Welcome to the Imagination Station. I am so glad you came back to join me. I can't believe this is our last day at Rocky Railroad. Well, today I get to ask you one last time. Did you bring your imaginations? Wow, so many of you did. I'm so glad. Since it is our last day at Rocky Railroad, we need tons of imagination. So I was talking to my good friend Lawrence the elk. Now, he told me something amazing. He said that an elk can weigh as much as 730 pounds. That means, let's see, that would be about all the kids in your school classrooms all weighed together. And I said, Lawrence, how in the world do you get powered up enough to go all the way up the mountain? And he told me something else amazing. He eats 20 pounds of vegetation a day. That's like a room full of salad. Do you want to see what that kind of looks like? Can you imagine him just, seriously, a room full of salad? I wouldn't want to be in a room full of salad. What about you? Okay, I think that our imaginations are sprouting, and I can tell you about our last activity. Now, today we are making power bands. Now, we've talked a lot about Jesus' power, so in a minute, we are going to do a review of the friends that we have met this week. And that will help us with our power bands. So why don't you get your power bands out right now, and I'll be right back. Great, I'm glad you're back. Here is our power bands. We need to make sure that we have a piece of tape or something heavy that will help you with our power bands. So here we go. First, we're going to separate the beads into coal and wood. Now trains get their power from those, but we get our power from Jesus. So we're going to put Jesus' cross in the center. And then we're going to put our string, it's nice and stringy, to make our power band, and we're going to tape it down. Now, you can also just put a heavy item down over the top of it if you wish. Now, if you got any help from a family member, remember to say thank you for, I forgot one thing here. Before we do that, let's actually tie a knot in the very top of our string. Good. Now, just put it back down, and we can begin. We're going to play a game today that is going to review some of our friends and all the ways that Jesus gives us power. So, now we are ready to play our game. I'm going to ask you 4 animal questions about the friends we met this week. They will be on the screen in just a moment. The frames of the pictures will be either in black or in brown. You choose your answer, and you choose either a black or a brown bead to go on our power band. After you do that, the answer will appear, and we can go on to the next question. Don't worry if you get the right or the wrong answer. With Jesus' power, our power bands will look amazing. And when we answer the questions, a pattern will grow as we go down. So, question 1. How long does it take a baby bighorn sheep to be able to walk and climb as well as its mother? If you think it takes 6 weeks, choose a black bead. If you think it takes 1 day, choose a brown bead. Great. Now the answer. Let's help me with the drum roll, please. Ramsey told me it only takes 1 day. Isn't that amazing? So I'm going to put on 1 brown bead. Now you, of course, might have a different color, but that is fine. Our power bands are going to be amazing. Question 2. Red-tailed hawks, like our friend Ava, have great eyesight, but can they see colors? If you think they see in black and white only, choose a black bead. If you think they see in color, choose a brown bead. All right, choose whatever color you want. And then we will go and turn the answer. Here we go. Slide our beads on. Great. Drum roll, please. The answer is red-tailed hawks can see in color. In fact, they see so well they can see more colors than humans can. Can you imagine that? Ava helped us to discover that Jesus' power gives us hope. It was so fun to play with our hope and hovers together. Are you ready for question 3? Sierra, our friend the mountain lion, gave me a question for you too. Which is stronger in a mountain lion? Do they have a stronger sense of smell, or do they have a stronger ability to hear? If you think they have a stronger sense of smell, choose a black bead. If you think Sierra has a stronger sense of hearing, choose a brown bead. Okay, I'm going to put a bead on here. You choose your answer. Jesus helps us to do what is hard. This one is a little bit difficult. There you go. All right. Have you chosen your answer? Drum roll, please. The answer is Sierra and her friends have a weak sense of smell and have an extremely sensitive and powerful sense of hearing. Sierra helped us to discover that Jesus' power helps us to be bold. Remember how bold that chain was when we added the momentum? Jesus in our life gives us momentum. Wow, we've had so much fun this week with so many different activities. Okay, question 4. Finn, our friend the rainbow trout, helps us discover that Jesus' power lets us live forever. He also gave me a question for you. He told me that rainbow trout have special teeth. Now, does Finn have upper teeth or lower teeth in his mouth? If your answer is upper teeth, choose a black bead. If you think he has only lower teeth, choose a brown bead. All right, choose a bead. Here we go. You guys choose one too. Okay. Are you ready for the answer? A drum roll, please. All right. Rainbow trout have teeth only on the roof of their mouth. They don't have any bottom teeth at all. Imagine that. Okay, now each of you should have at least 4 beads on our power band. I want you to add one more to make it nice and even. Decide which one you need. I think I'm going to choose, actually I like it just the way it is. All right, you guys can take your cross now and slide that back on. Here we go. And Jesus is always in the center of our lives. And if we keep him here, we will be able to remember all the things that he has taught us about power. Next, you can slide on and create another pattern to match the other side, or do something new and unique and special as you are. So let's take a few seconds and finish up our power bands. Design it any way you want, and I'll see you back in a minute. Lastly, tie a knot at the end of the power band and ask a grown-up for help. Now, we need friends. Sometimes to help us, so I called James. James is going to help us. He's going to tie it on my wrist. Call a grown-up to help you, and remember, please and thank you. Be a good friend. Perfect. Thank you. Now, Jesus wants to be our friend. So we've got our power band. We've got it in the middle. You can cut off all the extras, but we need friends to help us. See? There you go. Let me see yours. Those look fantastic. This week has been so much fun, and I have really enjoyed learning and discovering new things with you and discovering how God's power in our lives makes big changes and gives us the strength that we need every single day. I cannot wait until we're all together again, and it is very sad that I'm going to miss you all still. But I will see you soon, church will be open, and then I will get to hear all of the amazing things that have happened in your life. Have a wonderful, blessed week. Trust Jesus.
I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. 'Cause God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop.